Hi, I'm Colin Gorman, and I drive a 2023 Ford F-250. Products I use from BMC is the 23-24 Ford F-250 front fog light kit, utilizing the Baja Designs Squadron Pro and S2 Pro. We also have the hitch bar with the S2 ×2, so there's 4 S2 Pros on the back and the rigid ignite end caps. My primary use for BMC Lights is everyday functionality. We use it for camping, backing up to trailers. I'm also a volunteer for Southern Nevada Off-Road Recovery. Pretty much Off-Road Recoveries is a 501c3 organization. If you're stuck out in the desert in Southern Nevada, we'll come out to you and we'll get you unstuck. Sometimes our recoveries take us out into the middle of the night. Using the BMC Lights, we can get pretty much anywhere. We can see and be seen, which is also important when we're looking for somebody who's stuck in the middle of the night. I've used products from other lighting companies in the past. The quality is nowhere near what BMC offers. The other lighting kits, especially on the Raptor, which is an off-road truck, driving down desert roads, started having the lights come loose, started aiming at the ground, intermittent functionality. You don't have those problems with BMC. You can tell from the second you pick up the box, it's heavy. You know that there's American steel in there from an American company and from an American vendor. So from the moment this box shows up on your doorstep, this is heavy. This is a spare one I had. I just want to show you guys the quality and what it's like owning BMC products. This is the harness you get with a BMC product. These are weather-tight connections. It's a braided harness. Everything is all internal. This is quality. This is something that will be able to get wet. It'll take the road salt, debris, dirt, anything you can throw at it. If this rubs on your chassis, you're not gonna have to worry about shorts. With this particular harness, you have an option for 2 different lights at the end, or whatever you want. So when BMC packages a harness, they really thought of everything. This right here, compared to anything else on the market, you're not going to find this level of quality with any other product out there. This is a genuine BMC hitch bar. BMC branded on the end, rigid ignite end cap. The only way you should really order these. Top-notch quality, very bright, offers 270 degrees of light from the face to the side. This one here is outfitted with the extra emergency flasher, and you can tell that's thick steel right here. Put this in your truck, it's not going to rattle around, it's not going to have any issues. This is definitely where heavy duty meets design. Again, I was a little skeptical as far as the pricing. It's worth the upgrade. Spend a couple extra bucks, get the rigid end caps, and I already made that mistake. In all honesty, I cheaped out a little bit. I bought the hitch bars, I went with the regular end caps, and they work. There's nothing wrong with them. The output difference between the rigid end caps is 100% worth the money. So first impressions on installation, we'll start with the hitch bars. The hitch bars slide right in. They're the same gauge steel as the hitch on the truck. The bolt hole lines up perfectly. It's 1 bolt installation. From there, on the fog lights, BMC provides all the harnesses, everything necessary to get you to the factory upfitter switches. If you have upfitter switches, this is hands down a super simple installation. For anyone questioning if you should buy a BMC product, talk to the people that have it, and I'm sure they will all tell you the same thing. This is a top-notch product. It's something that's going to last the life of the vehicle. Quality is definitely something you get and you pay for it. A cheap product's not going to last nearly half as long as something like this. Going through the cheap Chinese lights that I have in the past, you know, they work for a little bit and then 6 months, a year later, they're trash, they're garbage. This is a quality product. This right here is how the truck should have come from the factory.